Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Portugal
Adriano.
get the second half going.
Number 4. Baresi.
Fiore.
Number 23.
Excellent challenge there,
Deco.
uncompromising.
Coming on the field.
Piqué.
Number 69.
Kanu might just make this.
David Villa. Number 8. Frank Lampard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Guardiola. Crosses it in. Maldini attempts a clearance.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the keeper beats it away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, easy pickings there. Piqué. And the counter is on. David Villa. Ronaldinho. Now Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. Portugal finding their passes. That is lovely. Chance, surely! Goal! Portugal! And they've got their lead back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's gone looking for safety. It's Rooney! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Cristiano Ronaldo really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Substitution on the field. Number 32.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21.
Well, that has changed the dynamic
Coming
somewhat.
on the field.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Substitutions taking
Well, it's a
place.
nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Portugal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. David Villa! He's got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Probing pass. David Villa in acres of space out wide. Caicedo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Rosicky. He has found the way through. Plays it in low.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Caicedo. Looking for options for movement. And this is Rosicki. Mateus picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tries to play it through. David Villa is onto this. Ball driven towards the far post. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Oh, they could break here. Caicedo. Can he get it through? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Portugal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Ronaldinho. There he goes, motoring forward.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be...
And that will be it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Please
Cristiano
sure
Ronaldo doing what he does best, just running the show. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. As you can see, we've already started here. He's gone forward. Now he's off and running. Good chance here! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Adriano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Maldini gets it away. It's their second corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Mateus, and he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho is having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That is good strength. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, and without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his face is that of a man who simply cannot accept defeat. During games, he is always laser-focused, and he fights tooth and nail for every win. Fiore. Oh, they could break here. Deco. Out to the left it goes. Well, maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Caicedo has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Adriano. Nicely shaped ball. Adriano. Tries to pass it through, and this is Deco. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Caicedo. Fiore. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Lobbed in behind. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he was quick to react. Played into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's Deco. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fiore. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. Fofana calmly anticipates. De Jong.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rooney. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
The ball has bounced loose now. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's gone loose. Adriano. Now that's well seen too. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Cross to the back post. Defending of the desperate variety. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
De Jong. Oh, good read.
He read that.
Adriano! A real chance and a real let-off. That pass isn't the best. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that. Shoots! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal. 99.
Big chance! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Lampard. Here's Canu, and that's been intercepted. Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Decent chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Thinks about the shot. Dunk gets it away. Canu. Pele. Now, what about a counter-attack? He can run onto that. No luck with that dink over the top. Dunk. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. Well, that's a good ball. Guardiola. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Ronaldinho. And the shot! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had...
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Portugal got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dunk. Dunk is fouled.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 9. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 15.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Swings it across. It's a goal kick. Canu. Jrby. And he shoots! It's a goal!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Well, they have a goal. Oh. Bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Referee has just said play on. That has not gone well. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
And here's Mbappe. Portugal finding their passes.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well.
And the shot! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Portugal have themselves a chance from the spot.
So this to extend their lead.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
It's become a case of men against boys. Guardiola. Now it's Pelé.
Oh, that's a key interception.
And that's that. Portugal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Ronaldinho collecting the match ball, and it is his. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Portugal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me...